Hey guys, Steph with Supreme CCU back again. This is, God, what is this? Like the fourth or fifth video that we've done
It might be the sixth.
showing all the sets the older sets that we have.
Yeah, and I think we're only maybe halfway.
Yeah, so in our last video, we showed you some of the cards that we have from Exodus. Now, just to remind you guys, we are only showing you, like the more expensive card, like the ones over $1. Like we do have a bunch of bulk, thousands and thousands and thousands of bulk cards that we have, but we're only showing you the ones that are over $1. And in this video, we're going to go over Fallen Empires, Homelands, and Ice Age. So you might see me like come in here a little bit and move these cards out of the way depending on what Ray is going to show you first, just so he has some more room, trying to get these in the frame. So yeah, like let's just do that now. We're just going to move these out of the way so Ray can show you without being like too awkward trying to get these into frame and everything else, so you can see these cards the best way possible. But I will turn this over to Ray and let him nerd out. Because that's what you're doing. You know that's what you're doing.
All right, guys. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to say that I'm not, because I don't even collect Magic. But I'm gonna tell you, it's hard going through all these old cards, because I'm a collector at heart. I like to collect things, and it's really hard to be going through all these old cards and then selling them. And I don't even collect Magic. I would really like to keep them, but I think they're better off in somebody's hands who can actually, enjoy them for what they are, and not for, have them sit in a book that's gonna get dusty on a shelf. Which, not that there's anything wrong with that, because I have a lot of things that do that. But
Yeah.
I bought these to sell, so you know what they say, don't, snort your own product. All right, so we're going to start off with Fallen Empires. These are lightly played. Neither one of these Fallen Empires or Homelands had any near mint cards. So Fallen Empires is from 94. Homelands is from 95. And Ice Age is also from 95. Oh, Ice Age came out before Homelands. You wouldn't think, looking at the way these cards are printed, that would be the case, but
Well, I haven't seen the Homelands one yet, so. Yeah, I haven't seen them. I only make the videos. I don't really do anything with the stock.
all right. So, we got So there aren't many cards from either one of these two sets, because there just aren't many cards in the sets that are worth anything. So if you're wondering why, oh, he's got all these cards for all these other sets, but not many for those, that's why. I have a lot of these cards, just most of them aren't worth, 20 cents, like tops.
Was this not a popular set back in
No,
the day? Or...
no, you can actually still buy these packs for, 10, 15 bucks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and that's saying something, considering, they're 25 plus year old packs.
Yeah.
Actually 30-year-old packs. So,
Huh.
yeah. Anyway, so we have a Conkhorn, Dwarven Armorer, Ebon Praetor, Fungal Bloom, 2 of those. We have a Ring of Renewal, and a Goblin Warrens.
You know what? Like, I was just thinking about it. Even though these may have not been, very popular sets overall, you know how, like, some people, they still have their favorites. Like, even if it wasn't a popular set, like, maybe there's some, viewers out there that are like, oh my god, this is my favorite card ever. Like, and I hope this video reaches you guys. Like, the ones that actually, like, really want to see, these sets.
Yeah, a lot of times you find that people whose favorite sets aren't a popular sets because that's the set they started playing with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so... Alright, so these are moderately played. We got a Conkhorn, Dwarven Armorer, Evan Praetor, a Thrall Champion, and a Thelonite Monk.
Cool.
Alright, so we're going to jump over to Homelands now. So, lightly played. We've got Anzarin Ruins, Anaba Ancestor, Anaba Spirit Crafter, Autumn Willow, Aeson Crusader, Aeson Highway, Fairy Noble, Merchant Scroll, I've sold a couple of those. Primal Order, I've sold a couple of those. Sarah Aviary, Soraya the Falconer, Truce, Willow Priestess, and Winter Sky. And then for moderately played, we've got Baron Sengir. He's a legendary creature.
He's a Baron. He should be.
Well, he regenerates target vampires. He's a flyer. Whenever a creature's put in the graveyard the same turn Baron Sengir damaged it, put a +2/+2 counter on Baron Sengir. Oh. And then he can be tapped to regenerate a target vampire. Chain Stasis. Didgeridoo.
Didgeridoo. I like that word.
Mystic Decree. That seems like that would be a very situational card.
Isn't a didgeridoo
That's that thing that...
like an Australian flute or something like that?
Yeah, except it's like, 3 or 4 feet long.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see the koala bears and playing it in like Family Guy and stuff?
Oh, I don't watch Family Guy.
Oh, you know what you're missing. We got a Truce, Sarah Aviary, and Willow Priestess. All right, that's it for those two sets. They're very small sets. So, and we got this big pile here.
Big chonker pile.
Yeah. So I didn't have a lot of near mint cards for Ice Age. So we're going to hit those real quick. So we've got Fyndhorn Elves, Game of Chaos. That's a fairly popular card. That is a lot of text. I'm not going to read that. Musician and Mystic Remora. Those actually sell pretty quick too, which is kind of weird. They have a cumulative upkeep, which means you pay it every single turn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
If it's a good card, though, it'd probably be worth it.
Cumulative upkeep, 1 mana. Whenever target successfully casts a non-creature spell, you may draw a card. That player may pay 4 mana to counter this effect. So basically, anytime they play something that's not a monster, you get to draw a card unless they decide to go against it.
Right.
So we got a bunch of lightly played. Not as many as we have moderately played, unfortunately. So, Amulet of Quaz, Blizzard, Brainstorm, that's a really popular card. I've sold a ton of these from all different sets. Draw 3 cards, then take 2 cards from your hand and put them on top of your library in any order for 1 blue mana. As you can see, I got a bunch of those. Counterspell, obviously super popular card. I've sold a ton of those from different sets. Dark Ritual, super popular card. Sold a ton of those from a bunch of different sets.
Does it do the same thing? Like, does it have the same ability in every set?
Yes.
Okay.
But they're just reprints. Sometimes they have different art, sometimes they don't. This is like that other card. Remember I told you it's like fast mana?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is kind of like, that's why it's popular. because it's you spend 1 black mana to play this, and then you get to add 3 black mana to your mana pool.
Right, right.
That's why that's super popular. Demonic Consultation, Earthlink, Enduring Renewal, Fire Covenant, Flow of Maggots, Findhorn Elves, another Game of Chaos, Glacial Chasm. So this is one of those times that I'm keeping the land in here because this is like a pretty expensive card. I think it's like $10 or $12. Glacial Crevices, Hydroblast. That's a popular card. Counter target spell if it is red, or destroy target permanent if it's red. Ice Cauldron, Infernal Darkness, Jeweled Amulet, Keldoran Knight, Magus of the Unseen, Martin Stromgold, Mariki Reberit. I'm not sure if that's even how you pronounce that, but that's what we're going with. Mudslide, another Musician, some more Mystic Remoros, got a ton of those. Nature's Lore, that's a popular card. I just sold a playset of those yesterday from 4th or 5th edition, I don't remember. Search your library for any forest and put it directly into play. This does not count towards your 1 land per limit, per turn limit. Reshuffle your library afterwards. Necropotence, Pale Bears, Pyroblast, another popular card. 1 red mana, counter target spell if it's blue, or destroy target permanent if it's blue. Reality Twist, Spoils of Evil, Total War, Winter's Chill.
Now, none of these cards are for sale yet, right?
They will be by the time this video goes up.
Right. But if you guys are looking for, any of these cards from these sets, you could go to tcgplayer.com and look up Supreme CCU, and you'll find these cards under us as a seller, right?
Well, yeah, and we'll also have a link in the description leading directly to our store.
Awesome.
Front on TCG Player.
Awesome.
We also have a website. It's not as fleshed out as TCG Player but we're still working on it. When we have some stuff, some 151 trainer boxes and things of that nature on there, a bunch of Modern Horizons 3 cards. So if you're interested in either one of those things, check us out at supremeccu.com. So these are moderately played. We have Altar of Bone, Amulet of Quaz, some more Brainstorms, Chromatic Armor, so, a couple more counter spells, Dance of the Dead, got quite a few of those, got Dark Rituals, Demonic Consultation, Despotic Scepter, Enduring Renewal, some more Fire Covenant, Flow of Maggots, some more Findhorn Elves. You can see why green is very popular. Everything generates mana. Like, it's crazy.
With the green cards.
Yeah, like this is a monster, but if you tap it, you get to add a green card to your mana pool.
Oh, I was wondering I thought the different color cards were just like artistic. I didn't know that they.
No, all the different cards they generally do different. Like green is like a massive mana generator.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Learn something new every day.
Yep. We got a couple more glacial chasms. A Hecatomb. Hydroblast. Illusions of Grandeur. Infernal Darkness. A Jester's Cap. A Jester's Mask. Some more another jeweled amulet. Jokalopes. Not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but that's what we're going with.
That's what we're going with. It's a thing now.
A Carplusion Forest. I just gave away one of those the other day from a different set. I like this art better, I think. Magus of the Unseen. Another Martin Stronghold. I said Stronghold. It's Stromgald. Martin Stromgald. Mariki Rebarrett. Musician. Mystic Remora. Nature's Lore. Pale Bears. Polar Kraken.
At least the Polar Kraken.
Wow, that's kind of a crazy card.
Fox?
Yeah.
Oh, we went over. We saw these in.
Yeah, another set.
Yeah.
I didn't read it then, though.
Oh, what does it do?
Each player loses 1/3 of his or her life, then chooses and discards 1/3 of the cards in his or her hand, then sacrifices 1/3 of the creatures he or she controls, and finally sacrifices 1/3 of the lands he or she controls. Round each loss up. Effects that prevent or redirect damage cannot be used to counter this loss of life.
Dang.
And that's only for 3 black. That's kind of nuts.
Dang.
At least it sounds like it's kind of nuts to me. I mean, I am a Magic noob, so if that's, a crappy card, somebody in the comments let me know. We got quite a few Pyroblasts here. A Reality Twist. Skeleton Ship. Snowblind. Spoils of Evil. Swords to Plowshare, that's a popular card. Remove target creature from the game. That creature's controller gains life equal to its power. Thermokarst. Destroy target land. If that land is snow-covered land, gain 1 life. I have only seen a couple of snow-covered lands. I think they were probably from these sets. I send them out randomly. I don't have them separated in my land box, so maybe I should separate them. I didn't realize originally that they were, when I went through all my lands, because I give away lands with all of my, well, not all of my orders, with most of my stuff. I didn't realize that the snow covered made a difference, but apparently it does.
Does it have like an extra ability kind of thing?
Well, I mean, there's cards that affect specifically snow-covered lands, so I guess so. But no, I mean, the card itself, it's like snow-covered forest. I mean, if you look at it, it's just a forest.
Right.
So, Urza's Bauble, got a couple of those. Winter's Chill. And Zurin Orb. So for heavily played, we have Addercar Waste. That's a $13 card. I mean, it's heavily played, so it's probably worth less. But then we got a Brainstorm, Counterspell. I mean, you've seen all these before. You've seen Dark Ritual, Jokalopes, some more Carplusion Forests, Lurgoyf. These were very heavily played.
Yeah, right.
I mean,
lovingly played.
Yeah, he definitely played the crap out of those. Pyroblast, Sulphurous Springs, Swords to Plowshares, Underground River, and Zurin Orb. So those lands are fairly expensive. That's the only reason they're in there. Because, like I said, I give away any land that's worth less than $2. So,
as a thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Anytime, yeah, if you spend more than $1, you're gonna probably get something in there, in with your order. I don't always remember, but I always try to. But yeah. So the next video might be a while. I'm still going through my Mirage cards. They're giving me issues. They have I don't know. They're weird. They have this weird black. Well, I mean, it's not black. It's like the ink is darker. That's a near mint card, of course. I grabbed the one card that you can't tell on. Anyway, so yeah, I'm having some issues sorting through those or conditioning them, so I might skip those and go into Stronghold and Tempest, and then all the Urzas, depending on how long it takes me to go through them. Yeah, we had some lands from Homelands that I pulled out. These are going to be given away. So we got Bottomless Vault, Dwarven Hold, Dwarven Ruins. That's from Alliances. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not sure what the next video will be yet, but keep watching and we'll see what we can get.
Yeah, and if there's any updates, I will definitely let you guys know in either the description or a future video. But stay tuned. We have a lot of great content coming your way, and we're not stopping anytime soon. And if there's anything that you want to see, any kind of cards you've been thinking about, let us know. If you want to see it on camera, we'll, if we can, we will. So, but you gotta let us know. I guess that's it. So,
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.